My coach assigned me with the task of bringing these pads back to life, and as you can tell, this thing is beat. I don't even know what type of monster had to kick this in order for it to end up like this, but with the proper care, I'm sure I can bring these back to life. First, I have to take off this bent O-ring, then measure out how much leather I'm gonna need. Don't flame me, I was too lazy to get a measuring tape, so I ended up using this string to measure out the area of the strap. Then I got to cutting. Here I take the string, I measure out the length, the width, chalk it down, and then I cut it out. I got a thicker piece of leather this time just to make sure that this never happens again, and it gives it a lot more reinforcement. Today I'll be using traditional leather sewing techniques using tools like this hole punch and the sewing awl. It'll give it a better look and also a more fortified feel. Once I laid the new leather piece over the existing strap, I punched holes through all the pieces. I used these pins to not lose my placements. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. There always is, but this is how I'm doing it. Don't judge my punchline. Then I take this sewing awl and start chain stitching through the leather. This is one of the first few times that I'm using a sewing awl, so the learning curve wasn't so bad, but I'll show y'all in another video how to use it. Stitching is as per usual, back stitching to secure, snipping and melting the thread to secure the connection, and boom, we have a new fixed pad. All I gotta do now is put the O-ring back and manipulate it with these pliers. This takes me a little bit, but I get it on there pretty secure. I do a little bit of intense testing, just pulling on it, making sure that it stays still. And then yeah, here's my internet makeup guru coming out just to show y'all the product. This should not break again. If not, well, I have more work in store for me. All right, y'all, that was fun. See ya.